Oh my God, I'm excited. So listen, come with me and one of my friends to this film class that we're in, where we're shooting a documentary where I'm from, a West Michigan documentary. You're taking a lens through my eyes and what I'm going through in my hometown. Interviewing one of the owners of Celebration Cinema at Celebration Cinema. We got 3 interviews today, so come alongside of us. Expect to see tech review on his channel and mini short films, skits, all of the above. So let's get into it. Come alongside of me for BTS, working alongside industry professionals. Yeah, come alongside. Let's go.
Okay, director.
BTS. Let's get it.
Spit on camera. Spit. You have to spit bar. Not on camera. Now she gonna leave.
I thought she was a rapper, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you're a rapper. Yeah, spit bars. On
I
camera.
can't spit on bars.
Give us a tour. That's the light.
That's the light. BTS.
Yeah, it's from BTS. Yeah. Y'all can do that. Change the color.
Yeah, it's a gel. It's nicer if the light does it.
It kind of burned.
Yeah, they're not the greatest. I don't love using these ones.
Yeah. What y'all trying to go for that warmer tint?
Warmer tone and match
Warmer
kind
tone.
of the lighting. That's it. My name's Steve Cole. I'm a grip and gaffer, local filmmaker. I specialize in the lighting department. On the film side, I also do sports broadcast work where I do replay, directing, and camera work. Enjoyed working in the film community for a number of years now. I graduated from Western Michigan University. That was back in 2017. And it's great. It was a great experience working with the kids and working with Mosaic, with the high school students here and helping them with their project and showing some pointers and some tips on the lighting for what you guys were shooting. And so I love giving back to the community. It's always a fun experience to like build community, to meet people, to work with new people, pass on information to future generations or anybody in general. So this was great. And I really appreciate being brought onto this project. This is awesome.
How do they look? Do they look nice on me or?
Foldable.
All right, yeah. I just want to see what they look on me.
What color subject is?
Well, we haven't shown this camera yet.
Cool. Hi, my name is Dagan McClure-Sycamore. I work here in Grand Rapids as like a freelance videographer. I've worked for some production companies in the past, but now I'm just going the freelance route just because I get to be my own boss, decide when I work and what projects I get to work on. My specialty within the industry, I would say, is editing. I get the most work doing that. Usually it's like assistant editing, so syncing footage, logging footage, all the dirty work. I don't get to do like too much of like the creative part of that or like the final edits, but a lot of the stuff that has to happen before all that happens, I do. But I also PA on stuff. I've done first assistant camera work on a TV show that's on Peacock. Check it out. It's called People Like Me. You can also check out my work on Darren at YouTube. I work with him as a production assistant on his YouTube videos. So yeah, it's just a little bit about me. I think the ones downstairs.
So this will probably follow the one.
So we're just setting up right now. Just setting up. Lighting. We got 3.
Those of you that were looking for his skin tone.
He's pan
Say
8.
that one more time,
Yeah.
please.
His photos are in the drive. Thank you.
Sebastian, can you pan?
Just making sure. They will have popcorn popping makers at 10:30. Just so you know. But they're keeping the music on.
Move forward.
Yep. They will have popcorn popping at 10:30.
This the shot list.
This is the shot.
Can I test the audio a little bit? Can I test the audio just a little bit?
It actually should be over less than that because we want to try to get it fitting.
It is professional.
We're all gonna be upstairs anyways for me.
Does she not hear?
No.
I see what y'all talking about. You can hear Liz way back there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can hear Liz.
Okay.
That's why I gotta be like
Oh no.
super quiet. Like you hear a whole conversation, you can just peep in. Like
Bro's like,
FBI. What'd you say? FX30.
30. Oh.
Yeah. Is it like my way?
You can eat that,
Can you actually see me?
Yeah, you are that short.
Cool.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Everybody,
Doing
this
well.
is Jake.
Hi there.
Hello,
Hello,
Jake.
everybody. I'll meet all of you
Jake
at some
from
point.
Yeah.
Jake from Sony, not State Farm.
So this is the setup.
Like the
Everyone,
30?
I'm gonna put, so this is our lovely Jake.
Yep, we kind of met
So good.
briefly.
Do you want to quickly introduce yourself?
Yeah, so this whole thing came about through Sony's Create Action grant. And if you go back about 4 years, it was COVID and I decided that I was gonna start giving away films to nonprofits for free. And so I reached out to Sony. I didn't know them. I didn't have any relationships there. And I was like, I'm giving away films, trying to make the world a better place. You guys should give me a camera for free. And so they got back to me and they were like, send us your shipping address and we'll give you a prototype. I shot the first film. I sent the camera back, but I sent the film back with it. About 2 weeks later, they said, we're circulating the film to the Tokyo office and we're showing it to the COO of Sony Electronics. And we want to get on a call with you. That film inspired us and we want to create a campaign and we want you to direct and shoot and edit and produce all of them. And so that was 4 years ago. I made 27 so far. This is my 28th.
Woo!
So now I'm here doing this story with you guys.
Thank you.
All that to say, you know, I've made a lot of these. I've met a lot of young creators and emerging creators around the country. And it's exciting to see what you guys are doing and exciting to see how you're taking to it and shaping what's coming next. My name is Jake Veramontes. I'm a filmmaker and I run a nonprofit that gives away films around the world for free to organizations. I shoot specifically on the FX3, on the Sony FX3 and the G Master 50mm prime and 35mm prime. I started when I was 16, so I was a kid, and I took a high school film class, got introduced to documentaries, and I started working right away. Got right into it and traveled to West Africa and did my first big documentary when I was still a sophomore in high school. And I came back and cut it together, presented it to the organization, and they liked it. And they hired me to be their media producer while I was in high school. So I started traveling the globe, Morocco and Tajikistan, back to Ivory Coast, and built my resume and built my reel. And I became the filmmaker that would basically go anywhere and film anything, and with a purpose and with a goal. And so that laid the foundation of the rest of my career. And I turned into a commercial director that focused on people and purpose. And I've evolved into creating my own sort of social good collective of filmmakers around the globe that creates projects to try and create social change.
Are we ready?
Mr. Goey
It's
in the
here.
building.
It's in the building. What?
That
Just
and
when you go
that way,
downstairs.
in frame, it looks like these
How
crackers are combined.
fast are we gonna change over from here to
Whereas right now, you're getting like light source.
Well, it depends on if you're gonna order.
Pretty's a professional.
When America wanted choices.
Bro, who did that? Bruh. Like, at the wrong time.
Interview with Mr. John Lokes. Take one.
What's up? My name is Kenny Acker. I'm a cinematographer. I work for a production company called Aves Films. I'm usually floating between like the camera and the lighting department. Personally, I lean more towards the lighting now. I want to say this is my second year professionally, but I had a year before of just like kind of messing around and doing like gigs here and there. But this year too of like professionally doing this full time.
I think the thing that is most inspiring for me is how rapidly the world is changing and evolving with the introduction of AI. We are at an inflection point where if you look at a graph in terms of the amount of change that's underway, we're at the bottom of the hockey stick where things are going to evolve rapidly. And we're going to need to figure out who we are in the midst of all that. And we're going to try and need to make sense of our place in the universe very soon. And being a storyteller and being a filmmaker, we sit right at the center of one of the most important professions of providing meaning through story. And it's quite sacred. And it always has been. So I'm excited about where the future is going, because I think that storytellers are the shamans of the future. We are going to cast vision and meaning into the world, and people are going to desperately need it.